All right, just a couple of minutes here. While sleeping over, she looked in his nightstand drawer, and it seems he has a Goodie drawer. Is it a
Goodie.
huge old red flag or not? Shady, you're not coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Let me ask you specifically a question, Abby.
Okay.
When it comes to dating, because you have given up on your dating apps, right?
I'm giving up on dating, period, at this point.
Just the apps.
No, she's just given up.
I've given up in general. I'm done after this.
I actually have another segment about that later on today, that women are just giving up on dating. They're quitting dating, silently quitting dating.
It's me. I'm quiet quitting. Well, I'm not being quiet. I'm actually being very loud about it. I'm screaming it from the rooftops. I'm done.
So you have said that since you've been off like the dating apps, you feel like your mental health is better.
Yeah, I do. I feel like I'm less focused on trying to accomplish the quote unquote goal of finding somebody, and I'm just living my life, which is just, wow, what a radical thought to live my life on my own terms without a man. But yeah, it's been really good for me.
All right, so Tinder just rolled out this. They just announced they're calling it a very exclusive high-end membership
That means expensive.
called Tinder Select. You think so?
Yes.
It's going to cost about $500 a month.
You're kidding.
Nah, I know it ain't.
There's no
Yeah,
way.
I swear.
Ain't nobody paying for
Come
that.
on.
Not
Isn't
kidding.
there already like an exclusive dating app like celebrities are on?
Raya. Yeah.
Raya.
I'm still on the wait list.
Are you?
I'm a nobody. They don't want me.
You're Raya
Why
Light.
is that so funny?
To be fair, I know people who are on there who are like me, just absolutely nobody. And I'm like, how did you get on?
Instead of Raya, you're Rina.
Raya, except me.
So it says that there's really not much of a difference here. It's kind of the normal Tinder algorithm, but you have special access to Tinder's quote-unquote most sought-after profiles.
Okay.
What?
And you can enjoy exceptional connections.
No, if they're on Tinder, they cannot be that exceptional.
Exactly.
And you get a check mark.
And you get a verified check.
You get a
I'll pay
verified
$500
check
for that.
mark. Yep.
Elon behind this.
That's what it feels like.
No doubt. I mean, they're trying to recoup. I could see him going over into the Tinder area and trying to recoup some of that from Twitter. But yeah, they're really not saying anything except it's a secret VIP membership. And if you qualify, they will reach out to you first before they open it up to anybody else.
So if I had to read between the lines, I'm guessing what they'll do is reach out to the people who are swiped on the most using the algorithm. So they see like, oh, every time Bert pops up, everyone wants to go on a date with Bert. So he is one of our most VIP select people. So it's going to be the hottest people together, but you pay for the privilege.
For $6,000 a year?
I mean, if that's what you're into and it could
Dang.
show you the best of the best, when you swipe, you're going to get a hot person with a good conversation who doesn't ghost on dates.
But if the best of the best is now here, why bother with regular old Tinder?
Because here you have to pay all this money.
Now you just got like
Yeah, you got
the duties.
Yeah, you do. And I would have questions about your financial discipline if I met you knowing that you was spending $500 a month to be on Tinder.
Well, it's such a scam because these guys are on regular Tinder. They're just cherry picking them out for this. So it's like, just spend extra time swiping. And if that guy or girl finds you attractive, then you don't need to pay for it. You'll just match.
Seems ridiculous
It's
amount of money right there.
stupid.
All right, so she's crashing over at his house, and she opens up his nightstand drawer, and she is shocked by what she saw. But is it shady or not?
Is your man being shady? Or is he genuinely real? Not treating you like a lady, and got you all in your feels. You can come to the Bert Show with the problem you got, and we'll decide for you. P1, is he shady or not? Is he shady? Oh,
Abby's got the email.
I recently spent the night with a guy I'm dating for the first time, and I found something that I'm a bit conflicted about. While he was in the shower, I opened up his nightstand drawers. Yes, I'm a snooper.
Me too.
I wasn't looking for anything specific. I was just curious.
Can most guys expect that?
Yes.
They can't. All right, so it's either the medicine cabinet or the drawer or something. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a snoop.
I'm a snoop too.
Well, I found not one, but 2 drawers filled with various adult toys. I immediately closed it because it creeped me out and because I didn't want him to know that I saw it. somebody adjusted the schedule and I
Stop.
don't know where I am.
Moving the paragraph, Bert,
What makes you think I did it?
because it says BW.
Oh.
I immediately closed it because it creeped me out and because I didn't want him to know that I saw it. I've never had a quote unquote collection like this, and it seems strange and kind of gross to me that a single guy would have so many items just sitting beside his bed. It's as if he's waiting for just anyone to be able to use them all with someone. I mean, I know a lot of couples may use these items together. However, would you throw them all away when you are no longer with the person you used them with? You don't just save them for the next person, right? So did he just purchase all these items just to wait for the next person? I'm trying to understand if this is a normal thing for guys or anyone to have. Or is it weird that it bothers me?
That is a very valid question. If you are with somebody and you have like a little arsenal of toys, when you are no longer with that person, are you obligated to get rid of all those? Or do you use them with the next person you're with?
If you're the dude and you've
Either
got...
or.
Well, it depends what it is. I mean, I think those are her parting gifts. I mean, if she's been using those, then she gets them in the quote unquote breakup.
Yes.
Right?
Nothing that has
Yeah.
touched another person's nether regions is touching mine apart from my gyno's fingers. Okay?
And if those are in your drawer, then you got a real deal.
Then the police are showing up at my house. And maybe this is me not having enough knowledge about this. And I'm sure you can sterilize it, but I
can.
just think it skeeves me out thinking of like shared toys in the bedroom. Not using them when you're single, but sharing between women.
There should be no reason why he has ones that are... I'm trying to be
Made
really
for women.
careful. Yes. Made for women in his drawer, unless he's still seeing that person. Or it's just super lazy.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not a toy guy. I don't know toy etiquette per se. But
Is there an Emily Post story, like, article about this so we know what to do with, past toys?
I haven't Googled it. But if he, like, what was it? That movie that everybody was like, 50 Shades of Grey?
Yes.
Yeah.
He had a whole room of all that stuff.
The
right?
Red Room of
Yeah.
Pain.
Right.
But
And
that was different. That was like,
He's a professional.
they were like tethers and
Right, let's be
props and things like that.
That doesn't weird me out as much as it could just be him not realizing, or maybe us not understanding that particular culture. But like, I could see a dude using that stuff in his single life and then not occurring to him like maybe it is not, people wouldn't want to share those between women.
That would be a real stupid guy. That would be
sure.
really stupid.
I wouldn't try that at all.
No. And if you guys were spending the night with a girl for the very first time and she had 2 drawers full of like all kinds of stuff, would you feel the same way as she does?
If it's for her, no. But if they were
Items for him?
right,
Yes, there are.
if they were like G.I. Joes made for men, I have some questions.
Yeah.
I actually think this is kind of a green flag, if I'm honest with you. I think it shows that he's willing to, because I know some guys have a little bit of a stigma about not wanting to use those kinds of things because they're like, well, why? I'm right here. Why do you need a little toy? To me, it shows that he's willing to do whatever it takes to get you to the finish line.
Yeah, any guy that's sheepish about that, that's only, again, that's like a middle reliever, okay, in baseball. Okay, you got your starters, then your starters get tired, and then you got a guy that comes in and pitches like 7 and 8.
You got to bring in JV.
And then you come back in the 9th inning and it's done, man.
That's one way to look at it.
Wow, never going to look at baseball again the same way.
I love sports.
The Bert Show.